Mustapha Gbande, who yes, how many visited so far?
About four so far.
About four so far. What do you make of how things are ongoing?
When voting is underway, we are all now spectators, and we have to watch, believing that the right things are done. You can see a very calm atmosphere. That's very important for our country. We want to ensure that everybody is able to vote as much as possible. The environment to vote is there. We know that our candidate, by the grace of God, will win this election and will win so democratically. Hard work pays. Our candidate has the energy, the background. You can see the poverty. You can see the rejection of the people. 8 years in government. You can see for yourselves. I see these people are not Ghanaian, and President Akufo-Addo was in government, and this is where they get their votes from. And so this is the legacy of people who vote for a political party. You can see the drainage problems. You can see the level of poverty that have been left on these people. And so we are determined that we'll partner with the parliamentary candidate who is Ewurabena Aubyn, who becomes an MP. Her government is in power. Obviously, she'll be able to get the attention of the president so that with social partnership, we can change the narrative in this constituency. Ablekumanov people are human beings. They deserve better. They are Ghanaians, and they deserve a benefit of the national cake. And so this is what this election means. It doesn't mean anything for a political color. It means national development for the NDC to win the seat. Their candidate was a former MP. She's been a deputy ambassador before. You know her track record. She has not even finished answering questions of visa racketeering, let alone to answer questions of deficit of development in the constituency. And so a turn into green will obviously come with development to the area.
The NPP say that out of the polling stations, 14, they've consistently won these 14.
Well, I thought the NPP is not in this election. We are going into this election between their MP, so-called, who money is being donated. They are sharing money. Obviously, you know. Baumia has shared 400,000. Kennedy have given.
But of course, she's running an election. She'll need a budget. She'll need support.
So they are cashing out. She will reduce her debt. But at the end of the day, even 2020 election, the difference between NDC and PP was about 20,000 votes. So if yesterday we did coalition and the difference is just 47, it should tell you that the people have resolved that they want to move with a quality candidate that is capable, candidate that has energy. You know, President Akufo-Addo have left deficit of excuse my language, old age. That we used to think that people who are old were very good in development, but clearly President Akufo-Addo have left a very bad legacy for that age group. And so the people needed somebody who is energetic, somebody who is strong to rally the youth in this constituency around. That is why from 20,000, they are now battling with 47.
Now let's talk about security going into that. There won't be any chaos as I've been witnessing elections like this.
I think that you can see for yourself the police are very ready and fully in charge of the election process. I can see standby forces. I can also see cooperation between the political parties to see to it that the atmosphere is very calm. We're on the lookout anybody that take the law into their hands. I believe that the police will do their work. Nobody is bigger than the law. At the end of the day, the election will be closed, counting will be done, declaration will be done. That I can assure you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I'm grateful.